If you were to come up to me when I first started running about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, and tell me, hey Matt, you're going to qualify and be able to run in the Boston Marathon, I would have thought you were crazy. This is the start of my YouTube series that I'm going to be doing, taking you to all my races, taking you through Leadville prep, everything in between. And what better way to kick off my YouTube journey than the Boston Marathon, one of the most iconic marathons in the world. Let's talk about how we got to this point for those who don't know. I ran my first marathon in 2022 in September, ran a 3:17. That was only 45 days of training. I had no clue anything about running, just kind of did it. Second marathon was a 2:55.05. The goal was sub 3. That was exactly a year later. We did a 12-week training block. I came into that off a torn ligament. So it came from 0 miles built up, and in 12 weeks did a 2:55. Before that, I never held a sub 7-minute mile for more than like 3-4 months. I thought I qualified in that race. I find out that I was 30 seconds too short. It was a 2:54.30. They added the buffer to it because too many people were qualifying. I immediately texted my coach and said, hey, we're going sub 250. Found a race in April of 2024. And that is where I did a 2:50.30. Went through that whole prep with a herniated disc. And we got that Boston qualifying ticket. And I think that race changed a lot for me. From there on out, it was just, everything was just leveling up from there on out. Let's get to Boston. Take a little bit stop. We're gonna shake tennis. Thank you. I gotta talk quiet, but we made it. A little over 4 hours. It's 12:30, time for bed. Got a shakeout run in the morning, so I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Wow, jeez. Good morning. Day one, Friday. It is 7:50. I'm in the car. We are gonna head out to Boston, center of Boston. I don't know. Brooks shakeout run. I'm probably gonna try to grab food along the way. Starts at 9, so we got some time. Look who we have here.
Hi.
Say what's up to YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
All right, so we made it to the Brooks shakeout. A decent turnout. So Samantha here is actually the one we'll be running together for the race, and early predictions, so we can come back to this. If you want to put it out there, what's the goal? So it's been a while.
Like any time before Leadville.
All right, shakeout run done. Kind of went a little fast. We were on like an 8:30 mile the entire time, besides like the stopping, but now we're gonna head inside. All right, so we just finished up at the Brooks shakeout run. Honestly, amazing people. Awesome time. It was like a little over 3 miles. We got these bags, which we are excited about, and we're gonna do a haul right now with Samantha. You're live.
We got one of these.
Okay.
And some shoelaces. This is sick.
I'm excited.
This is really sick.
I'm excited. Okay.
Also,
That's
sick.
I was actually about to buy that.
I literally was gonna buy it
at the
too.
top.
We got football.
Football. Wait, hold on. Let's get in here. Football. Oh, windbreaker. Wow.
Oh,
Wait, that's.
sick. And then another one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a canopy jacket. Wait.
Are you guys running?
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I like your bag.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
really cute.
Amazon.
I love it. Oh, this one's really lightweight.
Wait, that's actually sick.
So sick.
Now I want to know if I have any different colors in there.
I was.
This is a influencer in action.
Like, actually insane.
This is the behind the scenes, guys. Oh, jeez. I've been caught. I gotta go through my stuff because we got different colors. This is sick. It's like paper thin.
That one's so sick.
I don't have to buy anything.
No, literally at all.
Exactly what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, that's so cool. The texture of it is sick.
It's like Christmas morning, and we don't have to do anything now, which is awesome. But where are we going to now?
Clif Bar.
Okay, so yeah, we have to be at Clif Bar in an hour. So that's why we're kind of taking our time getting there. We'll take you over there. There it is. Finish line of the Boston Marathon. This is where we're going to be cooking a 6:20 minute per mile pace down this street. Finishing.
Huh?
Is it what?
Who's we?
She doesn't know that yet.
6 minute pace.
She doesn't know the plan yet. So we made it to Clif. This is the Clif Bar. This is actually pretty sick here, the setup they got going. There's they just had a run coming. It's closed right now, so they're letting us in a little early, but got a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. Finished up at Clif Bar. Got a free crew neck, which is pretty sick. Now we're going to the expo.
We are going to the expo.
Okay. Are you holding up the crew neck? Oh, here we go. It's actually pretty sick. It's actually pretty sick. Show the front.
Sick.
Awesome. Yeah. So basically, if it's free, it's for me, and we'll just ride that out this entire weekend. But we're going to the expo right now. Gonna get the bib. I actually need my phone. We'll do this one.
I'll get it on my phone.
It's kind of surreal right now, getting the bib and looking at it and just immediately thinking of everything that went into getting that bib, the sacrifices, just the herniated disc, everything that went into getting the bib, and we have it now. And it's just a very, very warming, fulfilling feeling that you did it. Almost, it feels good. It does. Oh jeez, I can already just smell my pockets hurting. Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, so we're at the expo, guys. The one thing about the expos, pros and cons. One, they got cool stuff. It's expensive, but they got cool stuff. The problem is the line is like wrapped around the entire building, and if you don't have like 2 to 3 hours to spend here, you're better off just ordering online. So that's why I'm trying this on. Trying it on. And then we're gonna order it online and get out of here because this is insane. We found the name, or not we, Samantha, sorry about that. Samantha found the name on this massive wall. So with expos, it's usually they have their merch center right as you walk in because people are going to spend money right away. And then here they have all like the vendors and everything, and it's all, you got Shocks here, you got Martin over there, you got everything literally all the way around. One day we're going to get all these. We have New York, Chicago, going to get Boston, we still need Tokyo, London, Sydney, and Berlin. One day we're gonna get one day. We just got more free stuff. Brad Endorphin's running right now. There we go. The whole video is just gonna be you holding up clothing. It's actually a sick. This is a sick sweatshirt. If it's free, it's for me. Yeah, so we're at Endorphin's running. The connection here is when I went to Chicago, I met up with Samantha, and then she knew Tyler already, and they're connected. All brand stuff is done for the whole weekend, which is great. And right now we are at Joe's on Newberry. I need everybody to take a look at this. That's insane.
We won't talk about that on camera.
We can put it. We can put it all on camera. Okay, I'm excited. What do we got over here?
Pokeball. Nachos are so fucking
The nachos. No, the nachos are actually so good. All right. That is a wrap on day one of the Boston Marathon. I took you to the expo, I took you to Clif Bar, I took you to Brooks. What I want to do on this account is show you what it's like, one, training for these big races and the race day experience, but two, be as authentic and real as possible of what it's like working with brands as an influencer, even though I hate saying that. People don't get to work with brands, and I need to remember that. People don't get to run in the Boston Marathon, and I need to remember that, and I want to show everything about that. My spot, I'm realizing, is like, it's all hitting me right now. They're like, I earned this spot to be here, and I need to remind myself of that and be proud of what I've done. Because if you were to go back to football, Matt, in college, when all you knew was football, school, and work, and you were to tell him, hey, Matt, this isn't going to work out, but you're going to be running in the Boston Marathon one day, I would have said, you're out of your goddamn mind. Why isn't football going to work out? And then the way life works, you get thrown these curveballs that you don't have answers to right away, but because you have the ability to pick a route, you don't know if it's the right route, but you're moving in a direction rather than standing still. I think there's so much power in just taking a step rather than taking no steps at all. So choosing to then go to American Ninja Warrior, choosing to then run that first Spartan race, got me to where I am right now. But that wouldn't have happened if I didn't stop playing football when I did, when I thought it was the end of the world. And what I'm trying to get at is, you don't have answers, you think you have a plan, and the plan is rarely ever exactly aligned with God's plan. And I believe there is, when you one day just fully trust that what is going on is for you, you will get to these things. You will work with these brands, you will run in the Boston Marathon, you will do these things just because of taking a step in whatever direction it is. Even if you're going backwards, you're moving. You are moving. It doesn't always have to be going forward. You are moving from the position you just were at. You never want to stay in the same position for as long as you can. You want to be moving. And I think right now it's just kind of all hitting me at once. So we're going to wrap up today. Everybody comes tomorrow and we'll pick up then. Back up. We are programming for my clients, editing, and the work never ends. We got a chicken vodka parm. Never mind, they didn't listen to my request. Chicken parm sandwich with mozzarella sticks. Gonna eat this, gonna sit in my Therabody boots, and gonna go to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. Day 2. Moose and Mackenzie left. They gotta go to their brother's expo and all that, so I'm gonna go get breakfast at Dunkin', come back, finish programming, editing, finish watching Creed 3. So once again, we're meeting up with my brother Jordan, his girlfriend Sydney, and then my girlfriend Elizabeth. And I'm very excited to see Elizabeth. Yeah, it's always fun coming to these races and her being here. It's a very warming feeling knowing somebody's there for you. So I'm excited. Okay, we made it to the Airbnb. And look who's here. All right, room tour. Hey guys, this is our crib here. Oh, she doesn't come with it, don't worry. This is our crib here. Okay, we're headed to lunch. Where are we going?
Lucy's Tavern.
Happy Boston. Guys, don't worry, I'm still running the marathon. Made our way over to the table now, and now we gotta figure out what we're eating again. This is where the carb loading is officially beginning. What's the review on the food?
It was the best burrito.
Actually, I can tell you exactly what it was. She had said, "This is so good," 8 times, maybe 9.
It was the best burrito I've ever had. So delicious.
That's crazy. That ever had is great. That's big words.
It was so good. It was spicy.
Spicy?
Yeah.
Mine wasn't spicy.
Oh, mine was.
So we split food anytime we eat. We got half on everything.
Have something sweet, have something like savory, regular.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going still. I don't know the name. What's the name?
Strega.
What?
Strega.
Strega.
On the north end.
Sounds like Polish.
Streganona.
Oh, never mind. Sounds very Italian. Look at this person here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Move those hands. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. All right, hopped out the Uber. We are at Bricko. We're not eating at Bricko. We're eating at Strava. We're eating at Strava. Espresso martini, 8.9 out of 10. We literally went into the place, inhaled 2 espresso martinis or espresso martini. Okay, good morning. Day before race day, but that also means it's Easter, and Easter means we can finally have candy again. Where is she? There she is. All right, so we made it to the endorphin shakeout run. There's a lot of people here. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Stephanie's now getting pancakes and a breakfast burger. Then we get off our feet. Wow, that looks like that. So we got a breakfast burger over here, French fries. This butter looks amazing. And some pancakes. Carb loading is happening. This is crazy. This is the finish line here. A lot of people, as you can see. I'm excited. Like, I'm feeling ready. And I'm not even racing. I'm feeling ready. Oh, yeah. Okay, here is everything. Doesn't look like a lot because we're not wearing a shirt. We're not wearing a hat. We're basically going naked. Here's the fueling. So I'm going to have one of these before the race. I'm going to have 2 of these before the race. I'm going to have 3 during the race. 4 gels. 1 gel every 30 minutes. Got the arm sleeves where I'll put the gels in. These shorts also have like pockets on the back like this. Gloves, just because it is going to be a little chilly. Brooks running socks. Hyperion Elite 4 PBs. I completely forgot to show the food. But there was pizza here. And they did it where they just throw tomatoes on instead of putting tomato sauce. We're not in Jersey anymore. Good morning. Let's get ready to run this race. Wise, everything for pre-race and intra-race is going to be in here. Carb powder, electrolytes, 50 grams of carbs, a good amount of electrolytes in here. And I'm trying this out for the first time, a bicarb system. Apparently what this does is it helps with prolonging, I guess, like the acidity buildup in your blood, so lactic acid as you're running. I know.
No, she's staying in Newton with her mom. So I don't know if you guys met.
Good morning.
If you met Jeff and Marie.
Should we get in there? Oh no. Is that, yeah, it's 5. You want to go? Yeah, we'll do that. We're definitely not going to make it in. All right, so now we wait. We have about 45 minutes till race start, so bathroom, stuff like that, get it out of the way, fueling is going, and then we head over to the start corrals, got to get rid of this, and then we get going. Got about 25 minutes till race start. We're heading over to the line right now. And I'm praying that there's more bathrooms because I gotta go. Alright, we made it to Brow after a whole bathroom mess.
Clink, clink.
It is a mess. My tip to you is get here early if you are running the Boston Marathon because there's so much you gotta do. You gotta get here early. And just like that, the race started. Boston Marathon 2025. We're gonna check in every few miles or so. We're gonna get it going. Boston Marathon in the books. There's a 3:22:08. These medals. Hold on. These medals are actually sick.
I did know you were.
That is a beautiful medal. And we got it engraved. Not the time she wanted, but it is a BQ on a hard course. And there's a lot of hills. There's a lot of hills. That's a hell of a race. Running a marathon is hard. And although we left this race not hitting the goal of sub 3:10, I think Samantha is leaving this race with a lot of confidence coming back post-injury. And for me, first Boston experience, it was everything I ever dreamt of. And I can't wait to be back here next year shooting for my own PR. I want to tackle a hard course, and what better course than the Boston Marathon. That's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.